She's just staring at you. She's been staring at you this whole time.
I think she's staring at my teeth. She just wants my teeth. Oh, he has an idle animation of smoking very briefly.
Oh, I did not notice that.
Yeah, he's done it a couple times.
Manuel, I was looking at that.
That's awesome.
Feels like there's something to be done with this.
Deck of cards just wouldn't help there.
Can I gamble for
yeah,
my
why
freedom?
you still have them?
Cards just wouldn't help there.
It's a very good question.
Deck of cards just wouldn't help there.
No, man, I feel like he doesn't know how to use cards. In Yu-Gi-Oh, you could have solved all these problems with cards.
Hey, did you hear there's another X-Files season happening?
I didn't. I'm actually surprised because I thought generally it was, like, critically and publicly, like, underwhelmed.
Yeah. I think it was. But they made money, so let's keep cashing in, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is fair. I just, you know, whenever that happens, I always assume that it probably didn't make a ton of money either. But, like, so what? I guess we can go in the garage, but I don't think Glottis is gonna be there.
Alright, what are we supposed to do? These are the questions that we ask.
Can't go through on foot. People have tried, but they never came back.
I like that there's just a big arrow that says Land of the Living that way. It's pretty good. This does not seem like these should be joined in this fashion. Like, look at this transition. This feels weird.
I know. There's a number of transitions in this game that I'm just like, I don't know if that's how, like, the 180-degree rule works, you guys.
Yeah.
I'm not going upstairs. I want them to think I'm still locked in the shop.
I was, I've been playing Siberia 3 on my live streams lately, and I reached an area, this like really claustrophobic sort of theme park thing, like an abandoned theme park, and like, oh my dear God, do we break the 180 rule like every other screen?
Oh,
there are some like really confusing things, like just trying to traverse like 30 feet of the theme park. Like, I genuinely don't understand. Like, because, like, the only thing that we know is they're like, oh, well, you can't leave because we need your teeth.
Well, we must have to figure out something to do with our teeth, right?
Yeah, but, like, they're not even, like, entirely clear on what, though.
Doesn't work.
How many times can I try this?
You got an achievement?
I got a trophy because arrogant fraud doesn't work.
Alright, great then.
Well, he likes boxing too, but that ain't it.
How many are there? Now I'm just, like, mystified.
Not greed.
This is, like, way more than I would expect. Although LucasArts does like their, like, slightly too long jokes like
Not
this.
vanity.
I mean, he's gonna go through all of the deadly sins.
Probs?
Not sleaze.
Sleaze is definitely one of the 7 deadly sins. Okay, he gave up. Great.
Okay, good.
Definite endpoint. Anything else I can clean from this drawer?
Maybe...
No.
Maybe you need to...
Have a stiff drink? Agreed.
So, you can't take your teeth out, right? You're not that kind of skeleton.
I don't seem to be that kind of skeleton.
I can't go strolling through the halls now. I'm on the lam.
Wait, there's something up there.
Yeah, what was that?
Is that just a glitch? I honestly can't tell. No, that's something.
Good find.
Ugh, Domino had this in his mouth.
Oh,
it's a tooth guard thing. So, I just give it to them, or will I need to somehow turn it into a mold of teeth first? I'm gonna just try talking to them.
Oh! No!
The packing
Use
phone?
the goo! Yeah!
But how can I get there, though? I don't think I can.
Oh, yeah.
Because I can't leave that room, and it won't let me take the elevator up. So, I'm gonna try talking to them. I agree that that makes sense, but I don't think that I can get there. Oh, no, wait. I'm gonna try one thing first. This is probably technically quicker, but that cutscene, man, can't deal with it. Can I go in the front door?
I'm not going in there.
I'm
They still
not
think
going
I'm
in.
locked up.
It was a nice idea.
Can I pick up this
I
card?
left my tow truck back in my other suit.
Okay, I cannot. Sometimes you just gotta rule stuff out, man.
Agent
Oh,
Calavera
what about
here.
that goo that was in the room you were locked in?
Oh. I should be able to get back there. wonder if that'll work, though. We don't really know the properties of that, whereas the foam is, you know, foam, which should work that way. So, like, let's bust out this. Be like, so you're the one who wanted the teeth, so like...
What's that?
Domino's mouthpiece. Think you can get a dental impression off of it?
No, the plastic's so hard he didn't leave a mark.
So I have to put something soft in it and leave it there and go back later and get it. Got it. So let's try your thought and see if that qualifies. 'Cause we don't have access to too much else.
Yeah.
But then I don't know what sort of like event triggering.
Maybe you're supposed to mold your own teeth, right? Maybe you're supposed to like put the goo in it and then put it in your mouth.
No, that's true.
Hey, what did they do with Glottis?
What did they do with
But
Glottis?
we were already in here and he didn't ask that question.
I'm gonna name my firstborn Glottis.
Fill-a-dent.
You should.
Good for dents, great for dentures.
I'm sure Professor will be all over that. So can I just use it?
Apparently so.
Wow, that made a perfect impression of my teeth, and like quite a chalky aftertaste.
I was gonna say, wouldn't that also be awful? Wouldn't a solid gold violin weigh hundreds of pounds and sound crummy?
Indeed. Alright, this is progress.
It's definitely progress. I've been relatively pleased with our amount of progress. We've been doing well between this and Inside It, not getting terribly stuck. No, I wanted to... It's fine.
Yep, a perfect fit.
Just gonna put that away so it doesn't do that
Calavera
again.
here.
Yeah, we have progress.
Weekend has progress.
I knew you were going straight for the airport.
Why did they bother putting like a fancy like cupola on the top? Like just build the elevator. Like that's all you goddamn need.
I don't know, man. Style matters.
How about this?
Manny, this looks like a perfect impression of your teeth. We can
can
use
you tell
this
by
as a
looking at
mold
it?
to make a fake set of teeth and get into the computer system that way.
Good work, soldier. You are a friend of the revolution, Agent Calavera. And now, let me be of service to you. You must go to the town of Rubalcaba, my friend. If you want to find your lost soul. How do you know where she is? I don't. But everyone who wants to get to the ninth underworld must cross the Sea of Lament. And therefore must go to Rubalcaba to get passage on a ship. As long as you get there before she does, you'll find her. But it may be quite a wait. I'll wait as long as it takes. Manuel, are you in love with her? Love?
We like barely had a conversation with her.
I'm only after her for one reason. She's my ticket out of here.
Wouldn't a ticket be your ticket out of here?
Pretty sure that's right. Ooh, this is a pleasant place.
That was some tunnel. I'm all the way to the edge of the petrified forest.
Which would mean something if we had established boundaries.
Indeed. Oh, Glottis!
Hey, look who it is. Yeah, I thought we were coming up on this puzzle.
Why are you crying?
This is one of the ones I distinctly remember because I could not get it and had to look it up. So now I remember how it works.
Aw, poor guy.
Me too, buddy.
You don't understand, Manny. I was created just to do that job. It's the only thing that makes me happy. It's like they reached into my chest and pulled out my heart and threw it into the woods to...
Why would you do that to your own self?
He was making a point tag.
What have you done?
Yeah, the point that he has made is that he can rip out his own heart. Which is a point.
It feels like that's good to know,
make.
though.
Why do those spiders
What
have
are these
wings?
flappy spiders? Ugh. The professor would not be pleased.
She would be very unpleased. In fact, if she walked in at this moment, she would verbally abuse something.
Oh man, you want to know something that'll probably make you slightly mad? We no
What's
longer
that?
have the deck of cards.
What?
So, like, we had it, like, after punching a hole in the one card, but not for any purpose.
Ooh, ick.
That's some old bullshit. That's some
Right?
very old bullshit.
It's fairly dumb that that works in that fashion. So I assume I can actually scythe?
Piece of cake.
Doesn't look like that actually helped.
You have to stop it from fixing it.
Right, but I
How
have
do they
only
have
2
wings?
items.
That's awful.
I guess I could always use a spare.
How many bones can I have? We're back in business, Tech.
Oh yeah.
With all these bones, I think we're headed to the bone zone.
Oh baby.
See, now we've got a full inventory. We've got a fire extinguisher, a scythe, a bone, a bone, a bone, a bone, and, you know, that other stuff. So, like, what could we do that would fend off a flying spider?
Hit it with a bone?
I feel like hit it with a scythe ought to work, but, you know, what do I know?
You'd think.
It's too well anchored.
We'll need that later.
I can't drive that thing.
Z. I love how he lost his heart and now he's just sleeping.
He could be dying.
He could be dying, but he's definitely sleeping instead. Can I go any direction?
Glottis laying there. He could be dying.
That would suggest that we have what we need already.
Wait, so what do you have?
I have 4 bones, a scythe, and the fire extinguisher, but nothing is on fire, so basically that doesn't count.
Can you spray the thing with the fire extinguisher?
I mean, I could try it, but I seriously doubt that'll work the way the signaling of the game has gone thus far.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably right.
I just want to rule out, you know, other environments, because if there's just like another screen where there's like, hey, it's spider repellent, then, you know.
Right.
I can't just leave Glottis laying there. He could be dying.
He could be dying. He looks okay to me, I'm just gonna say that.
But he could be dying, just like there might be giants.
That's not on fire. That's not on fire. That's not on
Spider's
fire.
not on fire.
Soup's on. Huh. They don't seem very interested in that bone I put in there.
Huh.
That's interesting. Can I just put the heart in my chest and then they'll leave me alone?
It's stuck in there.
Can I like put one
There's
like?
already a bone in there.
Well, let's just see what happens when the bone is in there and we cut it with the scythe.
So you cut it.
I will point out that that was in fact the right amount of bread.
Oh, that'll do it.
Somehow we were supposed to intuit that that would make it into a slingshot,
4 spiders.
which,
no
you
more
know,
demon heart
isn't
to eat.
super intuitive.
Not terribly, but hey, whatever works, right?
I mean, it did work, and, you know, there aren't so many options that was difficult to find as an option, so that could definitely be worse.
It's still beating.
I should hope so.
Has heart, you can. It's gross.
Heart. Heart is good. Be good to heart. Don't tear out heart. Heart is good. Strong, beating, good heart. Hey, is that my car?
Yes?
Ba-ba-dum-bwah-ba-dum-bwah.
Mr. Lamont, I assure you the missing woman will be found. I will personally track her down myself.
Just like you personally picked her up from the land of the living.
That was my intention, but Agent Calavera somehow got to her first.
We
No
gave
shit.
you the fastest car, Domino. We gave you all the best clients. You had all the advantages. So how was this Calavera able to sneak in there and eat
I like the
your
expression,
lunch?
eat your lunch. I've heard other people use it, but very
Can't get too
rarely.
mad at Domino.
Yeah.
That wasn't his fault. Oh, I can, Dom. You should
Yeah, his
know
hat
I
is amazing.
can get too mad.
You should go as
He's
him
pretty
for
good.
Halloween.
Domino. After all,
First off, how
he's in
dare you?
charge of
Secondly, I like the weird slicked hair on the boss skeleton.
Oh shit, he shot him.
Oh, are those seeds? Yeah, they're seeds. He's sprouting now.
Oh, that's awful.
For some reason, I was expecting tulips. Well, maybe Mr. Calavera, eh, Domino? Why don't you
Of course he's British, because all villains are British. Or all British are villains, you decide.
Good point.
Wanna go for a ride?
However, I would point out that he is the first British character in this game, and there have been multiple villains.
True facts. But he's
In fact,
the top
like a
villain.
solid half of the cast thus far could be considered villains. There we go. Damage the sun. So I'm pretty
Do
sure
you
I
have
need to get out
control?
of... Only at that moment. Need this.
Why did you take that?
It's important.
I don't
All
really
right.
want to do that. I don't really want to do that.
You're supposed to put it somewhere else?
Yeah? Is it this simple, or is there another step to this? Okay. You can
Right.
use it to determine, like, where you're supposed to go. Because, like, you get lost or something.
Okay. This is how
These
driving works.
hitboxes. Okay, now so here's where... I need it in here. Because you have to, like, go through these, like, trees repeatedly.
Can you go back and get it?
I'm trying to, but I think I've somehow blocked the way I came with the car, because the hitboxes are really weird in here.
So you are controlling the car.
Yeah, the controls are not ideal.
They do
They're
not look
weird.
ideal.
I'm never quite sure where forward is, which feels like a problem. Okay, good. So,
Get that
basically,
sign!
when you put down the arrow, it just like points the way you're supposed to go. How does it determine that? Shut up. We're a fucking living skeleton.
Magic!
Magical realism? Never really understood the distinction between like magical realism and basically just fantasy.
Fantasy is like everything's crazy. Magical realism is everything's normal except for the one thing that's crazy.
I'm not sure I agree with that definition. Because, like, I would... Generally, I think of fantasy as more being, like, everything is crazy by these specific rules.
Right?
Magical realism is, like... It's close to what you said, I think. But, like, it's... I don't know. Like, maybe just because there aren't a lot of great examples of it that it seems difficult to define. Oh my goodness. Alright.
So you're supposed which one are you supposed to go in?
Pretty sure this one? Here?
Seems good.
I think I have to do this multiple times.
Wait a second.
Maybe I just did it wrong. It's a
Maybe
little
try to-
difficult to tell. Is the sign still here?
Yeah, it's like right there. Just above you. That's it right there.
Yeah, it's a good thing that it stands out, you know, it's a brightly colored thing. So let's stand, like, right next to one, and maybe this will help. Okay, so somewhere at the bottom, so maybe it's the one next to that, and I just didn't get it close enough to clarify.
Yeah.
So let's
So
try
why is
putting
this
it,
an
like,
option?
right here and see what it says.
So it's that one. You just went to the one to the right. You want to go to the one in front of you.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
I think I'm supposed to get the sign in a specific position that it is guiding me towards.
What?
Because it definitely pointed in, like, opposite directions.
What's happening?
I think I did it. Whatever it is, I think I did it.
I don't... What did you do?
This is why I struggled with this the first time. Because, what?
Loteria.
But you
What the
move the
fuck was
sign to
that?
where the sign points until you find the correct spot. And then this happens. And profit.
This is some old bullshit I would like to point out.
It is. But thankfully, because this is such bullshit, I remembered this puzzle.
Because it was so
This is
bullshit.
one of the, like, most distinct memories I have of this game, is hating this puzzle.
Glad we're playing this game then.
Which thusly enables me to beat it rather quick. For the fucking love of God.
This is the perfect way to end the episode.
It sure is. Alright. But why would
We
you not
did
assume
it.
that was there is my question.
Uh-oh, crazy road! Too crazy for the bone wagon!
Okay. Well, alright, anyway. Join us next time when we'll go down the crazy road!
Can anything really be too crazy for the bone wagon?
Definitely
Seems
not.
like
That's
nonsense.
bullshit.
Yeah.
See you then.
But since we're not friends with these guys, we can drive over their corpses.
And now the game is over.
Something is
A lot has
happening.
happened. Look at that penis.
Is it a cactus?
It's a green penis. It's a greenness.
Call 'em on!
Is that what it is?